Again tonight.
All right, some great films out there too. Thank you, Meredith. Well, some powerful testimony from one of the men who was there when Anthony Ibarra was brutally beaten and murdered. This is the U-Haul murder trial, as they're calling it, in Santa Maria. That witness agreed to a lighter prison term to testify against the 6 others now on trial. He said Ibarra begged to be taken to the hospital after he was beaten and stabbed. The killing was supposedly over a gang-related drug debt. Ibarra's body was found days later in a U-Haul truck parked in an Orchid neighborhood. That witness told the jury he hid a bloody machete and he got rid of bloody gloves after the killing.
In Santa Barbara, major developments in the Boy Scout abuse case out of this county. 5-year-long court case ended abruptly yesterday with a settlement. This comes only 6 days after the trial started. The case involves a man who was molested in 2007 at a Goleta Christmas tree lot by a former Scout leader. The financial terms of yesterday's settlement have remained confidential, and those 100,000 pages of the so-called perversion files kept by the Boy Scouts will remain secret for now.
There is a culture of hidden sexual abuse in Scouting that was enforced through a policy of secrecy, and as long as these files remain in the dark, so to speak, unfortunately I think that reinforces the existence of that allegation that there is this culture of hidden abuse within Scouting.
That man is Tim Hale. He's the attorney for the victim. He says that he'll continue the legal process to get those files open to the public, and points out that it took 12 years to get the Franciscan friar perpetrator files released.
Well, we want to let you know about a warning this morning for drivers. The Santa Barbara Police Department says car thefts are on the rise. Car thefts have increased over the last 4 months to a level the department hasn't seen in years. Cops want everyone to hide all your valuables, your purses, in the trunk. Keep them where people can't see them, and make sure to lock up when you leave your vehicle.
And now to Santa Barbara's recent power outages. A lot of businesses and residents in downtown have been frustrated by this. Southern California Edison was working on the problem this morning. It's a multi-billion-dollar project to try to fix these issues. Crews had to shut down power overnight from 1 to 5 a.m. Construction was near the Castillo Street and West Cabrillo Boulevard area near the Santa Barbara Harbor and across the street from City College.
And some infrastructure improvement work here in Santa Barbara that will help minimize unanticipated and extended outages. We will continue to have projects throughout the city, nothing identified at this point, but you will continue to see our crews out in the city working.
Like she said, they began the infrastructure work by replacing buried underground switches and hopefully minimizing future outages.
Well, we were hoping to bring it to you live, that launch that we've been anticipating since yesterday, but a Delta II rocket launch from Vandenberg Air Force on delay again. Officials delayed yesterday's scheduled launch because of strong winds. It was originally rescheduled for tomorrow morning, but then officials